Hello students, good morning. Today we will continue the same income statement problems. So let us start. Next problem, that is the following balance appear in the books of Messrs Bhushan for the year ended 31st March 20. You are required to prepare a revenue statement in vertical form. So here the informations, opening stock. Opening stock, it comes under the COGS. Next, net profit brought forward from previous year. It means it is an last year profits. Next one is office rent. Office rent, it comes under the operating expenses, that is administrative expenses. Next one is the carriage inward. Carriage inward comes under the COGS. Next one is the general reserve. Reserve, it means an appropriation. Wages, octroi, both are comes under the COGS. Next, office staff salaries, audit fees. Both are the administrative expenses, office expenses. So comes under the administrative expenses. Operating expenses में ये administrative expenses में आते हैं. Next one is the advertisement. Advertisement is related to sales and distribution expenses. So it is an selling expenses. Finance expenses, same. Finance, loss on sale of assets, that is non-operating expenses. Non-operating expenses. Non-operating expenses हम क्या करते हैं? Less करते हैं. Next one is the depreciation. So depreciation, plant and machinery, it comes under the COGS. Furniture, administrative expenses. Delivery van, selling and distribution expenses. नेक्स्ट वन इज द सेल्स रिटर्न. सेल्स रिटर्न, सेल्स में से क्या करते हैं? लेस करेंगे. प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट, इट इज एन इनकम, सो नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम. लॉस बाय फायर, it means a non-operating expenses. Next one is the closing stock and purchase. Both are the COGS. Next, postage and telegram. It is an office expenses, administrative expenses. Provision from tax, less करेंगे tax. Sales, it is a main part, gross sales. Next, dividend on shares held. It is a non-operating income. Non-operating incomes क्या करते हैं हम? Add करते हैं. Non-operating income. Next, carriage outward and warehouse expenses. Both are the selling and distribution expenses. Selling and distribution expenses or selling expenses. Next, import duty. Import duties comes under the COGS. Okay, so this is a problem. We have to prepare the income statement in a vertical form. Solution. Vertical income statement of Mr. Bhushan as on 31st March 20. Particulars and amount column. First we write the gross sales. Amount is 6,20,000. Next, less sales return, that is 20,000. So 6,20,000 minus 20,000. So net sales comes 6 lakhs. Sales में से क्या less करेंगे हम? Cost of goods sold. In that first we write the opening stock. Opening stock amount is 50,000. Next, purchase amount is given 2 lakhs. लेस करते हैं क्लोजिंग स्टॉक 40,000. So opening stock is 50,000 plus purchase 2 lakhs minus closing stock 40,000. So 2,10,000. नेक्स्ट है वेजेस 72,000. उसके बाद कैरेज इनवर्ट लिखेंगे 20,000. ऑक्ट्राई 5,000. import duty 3,000. depreciation on plant 15,000. total cost of goods sold 3,25,000. it means 2,10,000 plus 72,000 plus 20,000, 5,000, 3,000 and 15,000 while we adding all the items of cost of goods sold. So total amount comes at 3,25,000. Sales 6 lakhs and cost of goods sold 3,25,000. So we get the gross profit. Gross profit, that is sales minus COGS. So sales is 6 lakhs minus 3,25,000. So total gross profit is 2,75,000. Here we write the gross profit, that is 2,75,000. लेस करेंगे ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस. ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस कौन सी होती है? एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव, सेलिंग एंड फाइनेंस एक्सपेंसेस. सो फर्स्ट वी राइट द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस. In that, first we write office rent, amount is 5,000. Office staff salaries, amount is 40,000. Next, audit fees 20,000. Postage and telegram 5,000. Depreciation on furniture 16,000. These all are the items of office expenses, which is also called as the administrative expenses. In that, office rent 5,000 plus office staff salaries 40,000, audit fees 20,000, postage and telegram 5,000, depreciation on furniture 16,000. Next, selling and distribution expenses. In that, advertisement 25,000, carriage outward 5,000, warehouse expenses 5,000, depreciation on delivery van 14,000. While we adding all the items of selling and distribution expenses, that is 25,000 advertisement, carriage outward 5,000, warehouse expenses 5,000, depreciation on delivery van 14,000. So total 49,000. Next, C is the finance expenses, which is given amount as 25,000. So total operating expenses 1,60,000. ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट कैसे निकालेंगे? ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट माइनस ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट इज 2,75,000 माइनस करेंगे 1,60,000 ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस. सो ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट इज 1,15,000. ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट 1,15,000. ऐड करेंगे इसमें हम नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम्स. So non-operating income, first we write the profit on sale of investment, amount is 5,000. Dividend on shares 25,000. So total non-operating income, profit 5,000 and dividend on shares 25,000. So total 30,000. लेस करेंगे नॉन ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस. इनकम्स क्या करते हैं? ऐड, और एक्सपेंसेस क्या करेंगे अभी? लेस. Non-operating expenses, first we write the loss on sale of assets 30,000, loss by fire 5,000. So 30,000 plus 5,000, 35,000. So here income is 30,000 and expenses is 35,000. So minus क्या होगा? 5,000. So net profit before tax, 1,15,000 minus 5,000. So 1,10,000. नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स है तो नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या होगा? लेस इनकम टैक्स. इनकम टैक्स अमाउंट इज गिवन 30,000. सो नेट प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स 1,10,000 minus 30,000, 80,000, right? नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स 1,10,000 है, इनकम टैक्स क्या किया लेस 30,000, सो नेट प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स इज 80,000। लास्ट ईयर का प्रॉफिट यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे ऐड करेंगे, प्रॉफिट्स इनकम्स हम क्या करते हैं ऐड करते हैं, सो ऐड प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन 60,000। So profit available for appropriation 80,000 plus 60,000 amount is 1,40,000. In that less करेंगे appropriation, appropriation it means हम कुछ amount क्या करते हैं साइड करते हैं reserves. So general reserve amount is 75,000. So retained earning 1,40,000 minus 75,000. So retained earning or the retained profit is 65,000. Fine. Next problem. Some information is given the trading and profit and loss account. So here the problem is opening stock of raw material. Opening stock of raw material. It comes under the COGS. Purchase, wages, factory expenses, all are the COGS. So same here I write COGS. Next, office salaries, office rent, postage and telegram, director fees. So all these are the administrative expenses. Office expenses are also called the administrative expenses. In that, office salaries, office rent, postage and telegram or director fees. Okay, so administrative expenses. Next one is the salesman salaries, advertisement and delivery expenses. All three are the selling and distribution expenses. So here I write the selling expenses. In that, salesman salaries is related to sales. Advertisement, same, it is also related to selling and distribution. Delivery expenses, selling and distribution expenses. Next one is the debenture interest. Debenture interest क्या करेंगे? Less करेंगे interest. Depreciation. So here depreciation office furniture. Office अगर आ रहा है तो administrative expenses. Next one is the plant. Plant है तो COGS. It is related to factory. COGS. Next delivery van है तो sales से related है, selling and distribution expenses. Next loss on sale of van. Loss on sale of van है तो ये क्या रहेगा? Non operating expenses. ओके, इनकम टैक्स लेस करेंगे टैक्स और ये नेट प्रॉफिट हमारा फाइनल आना चाहिए 1,45,000 विच इज रिटेन्ड अर्निंग. नेक्स्ट इट इज इन सेल्स, कैश, क्रेडिट, रिटर्न्स एंड अलाउंसेस. सो ऑल दीज आर द सेल्स पार्ट. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल, इट कम्स अंडर द COGS. Next, dividend on investment and profit on sale of furniture. Both are the non-operating income. Non-operating income. Okay. Following is the profit and loss summary of Well Balance Limited. For the year 31st March 20, you are required to vertical income statement for the purpose of analysis. So you have to convert it into a vertical income statement. Clear? The problem is first all the information is given, that is opening stock of raw material, purchase, wages, factory expenses, all are related COGS part. Then office salaries, rent, postage, director fees, all these are the office expenses. Operating expenses में ये administrative expenses का part है. Next selling expenses में salesman salaries, advertisement और delivery expenses, selling and distribution expenses. debenture interest क्या करेंगे? less interest. depreciation में word comes under the office. So office आया तो कहाँ पे लिखा जाएगा? administrative expenses. plant, It's related to factory, so comes under the COGS. Delivery van, selling and distribution expenses में आएगा. Next है loss on sale of van. It is a non-operating expenses. Income tax क्या करेंगे? Less करेंगे. Sales part, closing stock of raw material. It comes under the COGS. Next one is the dividend on investment and profit on sale of furniture. So both are the non-operating income. Here solution, vertical income statement of Measures Well Balanced Limited for the year ended 31st March 20. Particulars and amount column. Sales, cash sales 5,20,000. Next, credit sales 15 lakhs. So total sales, gross sales, that is 20,20,000. 5,20,000 cash sales or credit sales 15 lakhs. So total sales 20,20,000 less returns 20,000. So 20,20,000 less करेंगे returns. So net sales 20 lakhs cleared. Cash sales, credit sales. Cash sales 5,20,000. Credit sales 15 lakhs. So total gross sales is 20,20,000. Less करेंगे returns 20 lakhs net sales. Sales में से क्या less करते हम? Cost of goods sold. In that cost of goods sold में first we write the opening stock 7 lakhs. Purchase 9 lakhs. Wages 1,50,000. Factory expenses 3,50,000. Depreciation on plant 30,000. So total 21,30,000. In that opening stock add किया purchase 7 lakhs plus 9 lakh. Wages, that is 1,50,000. So plus 1,50,000. Factory expenses 3,50,000. Depreciation on plant 30,000. So while we adding all the items, so total 21,30,000. Less करेंगे closing stock. Closing stock is given 6 lakhs. So 21,30,000 में से 6 lakh less करेंगे तो कितना आएगा COGS? 15,30,000. Okay, 21,30,000 minus closing stock 6 lakhs. So 15,30,000 is COGS. Next one is the gross profit. So gross profit कैसे निकाला जाता है? Sales minus COGS. सेल्स है हमारा 20 lakhs माइनस करेंगे COGS, that is 15,30,000. So gross profit 4,70,000, right? Gross profit 4,70,000. लेस करेंगे हम ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस. ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस कौन सी होती है? एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव, सेलिंग एंड फाइनेंस एक्सपेंसेस. सो फर्स्ट वी राइट द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस. इन दैट office rent 39,000, office salaries 25,000, postage 5,000, director fees 6,000, depreciation on office furniture 10,000. These all are the items of office expenses. Office rent 39,000 plus salaries 25,000 plus postage 5,000 plus director fees 6,000 plus depreciation on office furniture 10,000. So total 85,000. Next part is next expenses, selling and distribution expenses. In that first we write the salesman salaries 12,000 amount is given. Advertisement 18,000 amount is given. Delivery expenses 20,000. Depreciation on delivery van 20,000. So while we adding all the items of selling and distribution expenses, which is salesman salaries 12,000, advertisement expenses 18,000, delivery expenses 20,000 and depreciation on delivery van 20,000. So total 70,000. In this problem finance expenses is not given. So administrative expenses and selling and distribution expenses, that is 85,000 plus 70,000, 1,55,000. Next, ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट बिफोर इंटरेस्ट. ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट बिफोर इंटरेस्ट कैसे निकाला हमने? 4,70,000 माइनस क्या करेंगे? 1,55,000. एक्सपेंसेस है, एक्सपेंसेस क्या करते हैं? लेस. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट 4,70,000. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट कैसे निकाला हमने? सेल्स माइनस COGS. So gross profit कितना आया? 4,70,000. In that operating expenses क्या करेंगे? Less करेंगे. So 4,70,000 minus 1,55,000. So operating profit before interest amount is 3,15,000. Before interest है तो less क्या करेंगे? Interest. Interest on debentures 20,000. So operating profit after interest 2,95,000. Again I am repeating, operating profit before interest 3,15,000. Less करेंगे interest 20,000. So operating profit after interest 2,95,000. So operating profit after interest 2,95,000. ऐड क्या करेंगे हम? नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम्स. इनकम्स क्या करते हैं? ऐड करेंगे. डिविडेंड ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट 10,000. प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ फर्नीचर, ये दो हमको नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम्स गिवन है प्रॉब्लम में. सो डिविडेंड ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट 10,000. प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ फर्नीचर 20,000. सो 10,000 प्लस 20,000 30,000. So total कितना हुआ? 2,95,000 plus 30,000 3,25,000. Next step क्या होगा? Less करेंगे non operating expenses. In that loss on sale of van. एक ही expenses दिया गया है non operating expenses which is loss on sale of van 5,000. So 3,25,000 minus 5,000 3,20,000. So इसके आगे हम क्या लिखेंगे? नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स. कैसे निकाला हमने? ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट आफ्टर इंटरेस्ट 2,95,000 आया. इनकम्स क्या किया? ऐड किया. सो इनकम्स हमने इस पे क्या किया है? ऐड किया है 30,000. सो अमाउंट आया 3,25,000 माइनस किया हमने एक्सपेंसेस. कौन सा एक्सपेंसेस हुआ? लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ वैन दैट इज 5,000. सो नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स कितना आया? 3,20,000. लेस करेंगे हम इनकम टैक्स 1,75,000. सो नेट प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स 1,45,000. 3,20,000 बिफोर टैक्स था. इनकम टैक्स क्या किया? लेस. So net profit after tax is 1,45,000. In this problem, no appropriation is given and no last year profit amount is given. So finally is called as retained earning. So retained earning or the net profit after tax is 1,45,000. Okay. So in this lecture, we understood the practical problem of income statement. So the students, you note down all the problems in your book and do more and more practice. So the concept of income statement will be get more cleared. Here I conclude the lecture. In the next lecture, we will meet and learn the more practical problems. Till that, take care of yourself. Goodbye.